Blown film has been widely used to produce products such as carrier bags, rubbish bags, packaging, and covering for greenhouse. There are several blown film components. First, the extruder. Extruder will heat raw solid material to molten plastic. The molten plastic then shaped to balloon bubble with dye adapters, dye, and air rings. The balloon bubble then turned to plastic film when it through cage, collapsing frame, and guide roll. Last, the film will roll up at the window before it going through the finishing process. Next, we will show you the detail about blown film component. The extruder consists of a heating barrel, rotating screw, screen changer, and dye adapter. Resin pellet are fed into the extruder at a feeder hopper. The pellet melt, mix, and become molten plastic. The melt is pushed along by an extrusion screw. A motor-driven screw rotates within hardened line of the barrel. As screw channel rotate, the screw flight force the resin in the screw channel forward. The screw channel became more shallow and the resin is heated, compressed, melted, and mixed. Dye adapter guides the resin melt from the barrel to the die as quickly and uniformly as possible. Adapter heaters keep the adapter at a specified temperature. The resin melt enters the round die. The melt is forced through spiral grooves around the surface of a mandrel inside the die. The melt is then extruded through the circular die opening in the form of a thick walled tube across the land. As the molten polymer exits the circular opening of the die and moves away from the heated die, it is immediately cooled using ambient or chilled air through blower. This is done using an air ring. As the film cooled, it is expanded or blown into a film. Where the bubble stops growing wider is called the frost line. A bubble cage is used to control bubble size and stability. As the bubble is essentially moving upwards through the cage, it eventually needs to be flattened. This is the purpose of the collapsing frames. The film bubble is then flattened and guided into a nip roll. The nip roll is part of the collapsing frame and that touches the film are slats or rollers. Nip roll also keep the air in the film. The film then through out the guide roll. These rolls are motorized and essentially help to pull the film upwards in a delicate balance of tension. Last but not least is the winder. This is important part of blow film process. A drive roll acts as master roll. It pulls the film from series of guide roll. But the rotation must synchronize with nip roll rotation. If not, the film will not tight at the guide rolls. The film then roll up in the bobbin. The bobbin acts as slave roll. The film roll bobbin then through the various finishing processes such as sealing, cutting, and printing. That's all folks. Hope you enjoyed this video.